Welcome to Happy Mind Thrive, where we uncover the psychological secrets to building a stronger, healthier, and more resilient version of yourself. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to constantly attract toxic individuals into their lives, while others remain completely untouched? It often feels like an invisible magnet is pulling narcissists and manipulators toward you, leaving you drained, confused, and emotionally exhausted. You might blame bad luck, but psychology suggests that specific behavioral patterns act as a beacon for those who wish to harm. The truth is that toxic people are not looking for a fight. They are looking for an easy victim to control. Today we will explore the 5 hidden mistakes you are making and how to finally break this destructive cycle for good. The first major step in this journey involves analyzing your language and stopping the habit of apologizing for things beyond control. Many of us have been conditioned to say sorry as a reflex, even when we have done absolutely nothing wrong at all. This constant stream of unnecessary apologies sends a very clear signal to predators that you are willing to take the blame. When you apologize for existing or for the mistakes of others, you paint a target on your back for manipulative people. It implies that you have low self-esteem and will likely accept bad behavior just to keep the peace in the relationship. To change this, you must start observing your interactions and catch yourself before that automatic apology slips out of your mouth. Instead of saying sorry for being late, try thanking the other person for their patience, which shifts the dynamic to gratitude. This subtle shift in language demonstrates confidence and shows that you respect yourself enough not to accept blame for every situation. By removing unnecessary apologies, you establish a baseline of self-respect that naturally repels those looking for someone easy to manipulate. The second critical mistake involves opening up too quickly and sharing your deepest secrets with people you have only just met. We often overshare because we want to create a quick connection, hoping that vulnerability will make the other person like us. However, revealing your traumas and fears too early provides toxic people with the exact ammunition they need to hurt you later. Manipulators collect this information carefully, cataloging your insecurities so they can use them against you when you try to leave. Real intimacy takes time to build and should be earned through consistent trust and proven loyalty over a long period. Think of your trust as a precious garden that you only allow people to enter once they have shown they are safe. Practice the art of holding back, listening more than you speak, and letting others reveal their true character to you first. This cautious approach protects your heart and gives you the necessary time to evaluate if someone is truly worthy of you. Moving on to the third step, we must address the dangerous habit of ignoring the early warning signs that always appear. We often ignore the subtle warning signs because we desperately want to see the good in people, blinding us to reality. Your intuition is a powerful survival mechanism designed to alert you when something is not quite right with another person. Watch how they treat service staff, how they speak about their ex-partners, or how they react when things do not go their way. These small moments are not accidents. They are previews of the future chaos that this person will bring into your life. Stop making excuses for their bad behavior and start believing people the first time they show you who they really are. Acknowledging red flags early allows you to exit a toxic situation before you become too emotionally invested to leave safely. Trust your gut feeling as your internal lighthouse, guiding you away from the dangerous rocks of a toxic and damaging relationship. The fourth step requires redefining what it means to be a nice person in a world that often exploits kindness. Many empathetic people believe that being kind means saying yes to everything and never upsetting anyone with a refusal. However, true kindness is not about being a doormat. It is about having a soft heart protected by very strong boundaries. You can be a loving and generous person while still strictly enforcing the rules of how you wish to be treated. Boundaries are not walls to shut people out. They are the guidelines that teach others how to love and respect you. Toxic people hate boundaries and will leave when they realize they cannot cross yours, which is exactly what you want. Stand firm in your values like an ancient oak tree, knowing that your kindness is a gift, not a free pass. Balance your natural compassion with wisdom, ensuring that your energy is reserved for those who truly appreciate and reciprocate it. The final and most important step is to build a life so fulfilling that you do not need anyone else to complete it. When you lack purpose, you become desperate for connection, which makes you vulnerable to anyone who offers you a little attention. But when you have your own passions, goals, and hobbies, a relationship becomes a nice addition, not a desperate necessity. Surround yourself with healthy friends and activities that bring you joy, creating a robust support system that toxic people cannot penetrate. A busy, fulfilled person is naturally repelling to narcissists because they require a victim who has nothing else going on. Focus on your own growth and happiness, and you will naturally stop looking outwards for validation from people who cannot provide it. Your independence is your greatest shield, proving to the world that you are whole and complete all on your own. By mastering these 5 essential steps, you transform your energy field from a target for predators into a fortress of strength. You will no longer be the person who attracts toxicity, but rather the person who inspires respect and attracts healthy love. Remember that you deserve to be surrounded by people who lift you up, support your dreams, and cherish your presence. It takes time to unlearn old habits, so be patient with yourself as you navigate this journey of self-discovery and healing. Start today by practicing just one of these steps, perhaps by catching an apology or keeping a secret to yourself. As you become stronger, the toxic people from your past will fade away, making room for the genuine connections you need. Embrace your new power and walk forward with the confidence that you are the architect of your own social environment. You have the right to choose who stays in your life and who must leave. So exercise that right without guilt. Every time you say no to a toxic person, you are saying yes to your own mental health and future happiness. Freedom is waiting for you on the other side of these boundaries. A freedom where you can finally breathe and be yourself. Protect your peace fiercely, for it is the foundation upon which you will build everything else that matters in your life. Trust in your ability to change, to grow, and to attract the love and respect that has always been your birthright. Building a healthy life is a process of construction, laying one brick of self-respect at a time until the wall is solid. Value your time and energy as precious resources that should be invested only in people and projects that yield positive returns. Learning to say no is a skill that requires practice, but it is the most important tool in your survival kit. Do not be afraid to stand alone if the crowd is heading in a direction that compromises your values or integrity. Be the light in your own life, and you will naturally attract other lights while repelling those who prefer the shadows. Nurture yourself with the same care you would give to a beloved child or cherished friend. Every single day, when you have a plan for your life, you leave no room for toxic people to come in and disrupt your agenda. Resilience is in your nature, and you have the strength to overcome any past patterns that have held you back until now. Forgive yourself for the mistakes of the past, knowing that they were necessary lessons to bring you to this moment. Step out of the shadows of doubt and into the light of self-assurance, where toxic people can no longer reach you. Cherish the people who have stood by you, for they are the reminders of what true, healthy love is supposed to look like. Let the vastness of the ocean remind you that your potential is limitless when you are free from toxic burdens. Keep your internal compass calibrated to self-respect, and you will never lose your way in the complex world of relationships. Enjoy the solitude and the peace that comes with a drama-free life, for it is a luxury that you have earned. Keep moving forward, keep growing, and never let anyone convince you that you are anything less than worthy of respect. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with someone who might need to hear this message today. Thank you for watching Happy Mind Thrive. Subscribe for more wisdom, and remember that you have the power to choose your circle.